Hey guys, Justin here, and today I'm going to cover 3 things that you can do today or start doing today to help you get a record deal. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so if you want to get a record deal, obviously you need to develop yourself as an artist. You need to work on your music, you need to work on your stage presence, all that stuff. So we're not going to talk about that. That's the obvious stuff. All right, so the first thing to do if you want to get a record deal is think like a record label. So what is a record label's ultimate goal? What's their bottom line? Like the bottom line is the bottom line, right? So making money. A record label's primary focus, their primary goal, their primary interest in you is not you. It's not your personality. It's not your charisma. It's not your stage presence. It's not even your music. It's making money. And how does a record label make money? How do you make money? From your fans. So more important than your actual music and the quality of your music to a record label is going to be your following. Like, are people interested in your music? Are people coming to your shows? Are people following you on social media? I can give you a couple examples of this. If you remember, it's a few years ago now, but American Idol had that guy, William Hung, that was just the worst singer. He was so terrible that he got a record deal because he was so bad. It wasn't because he was a good musician. It was because he could sell records, because they knew the novelty of just how bad this guy was would sell records. Kim Kardashian released an album a few years ago. Kim Kardashian didn't release an album. She didn't get a record deal because she's just like, someone came along and was like, wow, what an amazing artist, what an amazing musician Kim Kardashian is. No, she had a following. She had a huge social media following, and they knew that they could make money off of an album. They knew people were going to buy that album regardless of how good or bad Kim Kardashian is at singing. So the following is really important, okay? So work on that social following, work on getting people out to your shows, work on engaging your fans through email, build up that follower account on Spotify, build up the follower account on Instagram. And that's going to help record labels see a little bit of proof, and other industry professionals too, anyone in the music industry. It'll show them a little bit of proof that there's at least a fan base there. There's people that are interested in your music. So the next thing, number 2, is prove that you can sell. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, isn't that the record label's job? I'm the artist. I'm supposed to make the music. The record label's supposed to sell the music. And yes, that is true, but it's going to go a long way in helping you get a record deal if you can prove that people are already buying your products. They're buying your music. They're buying your t-shirts. Like, having a following is one thing, but are these people actually going to spend money with you? And if you already have established that you can build a following on your own, and you can sell on your own, record labels are going to see that, and they're going to know, okay, there's something to work with here. We just have to put some more money into this, and we'll be able to blow it up. Also, it shows that you have that ambition, that work ethic, that drive, that motivation to be successful financially, and you're not just, this artist that solely cares about being creative, which is very important. It's very important that you are creative and that you're making good music and that you enjoy what you're doing. But if you want that record deal, it's going to really go a long way to show that you also have that drive to be successful financially as well, because that's what the record labels care about. They care about making money. And the third thing that you should do, and you can go ahead and do this right now if you already have a little bit of a following and you have some videos and music out there, go over to sonicbids.com and create an EPK. So this is an electronic press kit. You don't have to use SonicBids, but they make it really easy, so I recommend them. But an EPK is an electronic press kit, and what it is, it's basically taking everything that you have to offer as an artist and packaging it in a pretty nice little package so that anybody that might be interested in investing in you or hiring you can take a quick look at it and get a good idea of what they're getting involved with. So an EPK will have samples of your music. It'll have videos, ideally music videos and videos of you performing live. You'll have an artist bio. You'll have pictures, links to your website, links to your socials. And basically the purpose is to take everything you've got in terms of your following, your music, your live performance, and just put it all into a simple little package where somebody can take a quick look at it, get a 30,000-foot view of what it is that you can do as an artist, and they can make a decision on whether or not they're interested in learning more about you or hiring you or signing you to a record deal, right? Because there's millions of artists out there. So there's a huge pool of artists for record labels and booking agents to find new talent from, but because there's so much out there, they don't want to have to go through the trouble of finding an artist's YouTube channel and seeing what their following is like there, and then going to Instagram and like actually going to a live performance and finding them on Spotify and all this stuff. They don't want to have to go do research on you. They want to be able to take 10 seconds to look at a quick synopsis of who you are as an artist and then make a decision. Do I want to know more about this person? And if you don't have that put together, they're not going to be interested, okay? Like record labels, publishing companies, booking agents, promoters, they don't have time to do all of this research when they're having their door knocked down by countless other artists that are just trying to get them to listen to their music. So get your EPK together. That's going to help like package you like a business, right? Kind of treat your career like a business. I mean, that's how you're going to be successful. I know we like to think that our music's just so good that, somebody's going to come along and find us. But the truth is there's so many artists out there that if you want to get heard and you want to get picked up by other people whose interest is not getting your music out there, but to make money, you have to treat your career like a business, and putting together an EPK is really going to help. So 1, work on building that following, because that's one of the most important things that record labels care about. 2, prove that you can sell, prove that there's money to be made, and that you have the motivation and the drive to be successful financially, so the record label isn't going to be butting heads with you when it comes to trying to make money. And number 3, put together an EPK. Go over to sonicbids.com so you can put that together. Package yourself up nicely so you can have something to present to a record label to pique their interest. It's also going to be useful for you when you're trying to land gigs, something you can give to promoters and booking agents. All right, so hopefully you found that helpful. If you haven't already downloaded the Music Promotion Blueprint, be sure to click the link in the video description to download that now. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and comment in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the little bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.